So I kind of stole the key before I paid for the truck. Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and yes, we are finally going and picking up the Raptor, and the Rebel almost, like right from, not this angle, but right, wait for it, right here, almost looks like a normal truck with just the silver, but then once you step up, then you can see the door handles, and obviously what's happening on the tailgate back there, and then all the roof, all that kind of stuff. This is actually the first time I can show you guys how weird the truck looks in like the daylight. It is just hilarious. I mean, just look at it. It looks so silly, and yes, still got the gas cap action going on. But yeah, so we're gonna be heading down to the Dodge store first and foremost because I'm dropping off the Rebel there, and then we're heading down to picking up the Raptor. And if you're wondering, the Dodge store is the one that's buying my Rebel, but then I'm still technically trading it in towards the Raptor. It's confusing, but trust me, it works and it makes sense. So yeah, we're gonna head out. Now, one thing I am gonna miss the interior on the Rebel. The Raptor has some cool elements, but the Rebel, just overall packaging wise on the interior, definitely looks a whole lot nicer, you know, especially like all the stuff that they use on the dash, the contrast with everything. Like the Raptor has the blue seats, so I feel like they should have done, you know, blue on the steering wheel, like how this has the red on the steering wheel, the red on the side, all on the gauge clusters, all that kind of stuff. And then just some of the other materials, like this doesn't necessarily feel very nice here on the side, but it looks cool. And you know, the same with this actually feels kind of nice up top, but a lot of the stuff in the Rebel doesn't necessarily feel very nice to the touch, but it still looks good. Whereas on the Raptor, yeah, the interior is definitely lacking compared to it, but it's got some other cool stuff. And so yeah, gonna miss some things. And what do we got playing on right now? Okay, I mean, I'd let you guys listen to it, but then it'd get copyrighted, and you know, but yeah, let's go. Oh boy, so we get one last look at the Rebel. No, just kidding. I'm gonna give you guys like an update once the whole wrap is taken off, so once all this stuff is here. But obviously we're at the Dodge store, and we are leaving it here, so then I can head down to Ford to pick up the Raptor. But if you guys are wanting to see the Rebel, it is here at the Dodge store in Sandy, where I work, and just gonna be chilling there for a while. So, you're kind of hot for an Uber driver. I mean, what I'm trying to say here is I'm kind of like a YouTuber and kind of a big deal here. You know, YouTubers are pretty cool people. I mean, what I'm trying to say here is that you don't gotta worry about working no more, okay?
There's nothing in here.
Clickbait! So I kind of stole the key before I paid for the truck, but here she is. And if you're gonna be buying a new Raptor, you have to get this spec because this looks absolutely fantastic. I'm kind of sad that I'm wrapping it. Like, I'm excited to wrap the truck, but this black with the blue interior looks so sick. But yeah, you guys know that I got the bead locks, and then if I obviously unlock it, you guys can see with the orange lights, looks super sweet. But obviously the side steps, it'll come with the upgraded Raptors, and then you can see the rear bead locks, suspension in the back. Looks absolutely crazy. And then yes, fully upgraded, so we get the little tailgate lowering, and then the bed step. Does not have a bed liner, so the reason I didn't get a bed liner is I want to make a video about putting a bed liner in, and then on top of that, it's also cheaper for me to get a bed liner after the fact than from the factory, because from the factory it's like almost $500 on the Raptor, I think. This is the most exciting part. Okay, well, not the most exciting, the front's gonna be more exciting, but yeah, obviously the carbon fiber. Got the Recaro seats going on. I love the blue on these seats. It just looks super sweet. Obviously, heated seats and all that. And I'll give you guys kind of more of a full walk around later. But just kind of giving you guys like a brief overview. Love how it says Raptor right there. And then, this is the most exciting part, is the front here. So, these seats up front look absolutely crazy. I mean, yeah, Raptor at the top. You got it at the bottom of the steering wheel too. Obviously, like the little red marker. I didn't notice this before. I didn't know that you got the suede here on the side on the center console too. But I am super excited for this. Like, I know that I don't seem super excited because like I'm kind of tired, but like I am super excited. I mean, it looks fantastic. And I didn't notice this before on the Raptors too, on like the vents. It looks really nice. I never noticed that either. And so yeah, excited to have paddle shifters. And it's probably time to go sign my life away. So yeah, let's go do that. Okay, starting up the Raptor for the first time. Boom. Now, of course, what we gotta do is we gotta make sure the steering is in sport. And we gotta go to sport mode. Yeah, what's that thing about braking, period? Let's not worry about that. Now let's get a little bit more of an official walk around on it. My favorite part of the Raptor, by the way, is when we do this, and then you can see like the orange lights right there with the marker lights. Looks sick. Obviously matches the suspension and all of that, and obviously got all that. So now that I know exactly how this looks with the fender flares, I think when I make the two-tone, I'm going to do gray to match the fender flares here. So this all the way down the side right here, you can kind of see the split on the truck right there. That is all going to be one color is what I'm thinking. So like just like two-tone it all the way down, and then I'll have the color that I do on the top of the truck for the rest of the stuff. And then I wanted to show you guys a couple more things on the interior that I forgot to mention. So shifter, obviously carbon fiber, you got carbon fiber here, but what I didn't notice is more of the blue stitching. It's even on the inside of the steering wheel, which is a really, really cool touch. And then it's also on the door panel here. And there's more blue stitching just like that. So tons of cool like blue stitching all around the truck. Yes, I got my little pass thing, and I've got something to show you guys. I got an app with the truck. This is like the Ford Pass app. You guys can see I can unlock the truck, start it, all that kind of stuff. And I can go to vehicle details, and you can see it shows me like my range. It also shows like service, so like it shows how many miles I have on the truck, maintenance schedule, all that kind of stuff. Service history even, which is really cool. And then it shows me my location, so I'm over in Provo, where I got the vehicle, tire pressure, recommended, oil life, shows me the hot spot, all that kind of stuff. And then I can do scheduled starts, so I can like schedule it to start at the same time every single day, which is really cool as well. And then obviously glove box, all that kind of stuff. So really cool little app that they have. My Ram had a similar app, I never used it, but I still think this is cool, and you can see my reflection. Hi Ben. So I'm gonna give a update later in the video today after I get all my filming done. I've got to film a bunch of reviews, and you can see that there's a bunch of other 2020 Raptors like that white one, but I've got to film a bunch of review videos today. So after I get finished with that, then I'm gonna do another quick update tonight, kind of like on my overall thoughts on the Raptor after I have a second to drive it, which we're gonna take it out for a drive quickly just right now. But I do really want to give a big shout out and thank you to the Larry H. Miller Ford Lincoln here in Provo. Obviously they hooked me up with this Raptor. I will talk about pricing in a later video, not exactly sure when, but they gave me a really, really good deal on the Raptor. And on top of that, you guys know that I've been doing all my filming with Ford at this dealership. I really support them. So guys, if you are in the market for Ford, really check them out. They have hooked me up. They give me the homie hookup. They'll give all of you the homie hookup if you are in the market for a vehicle. Really cool dealership. The easiest Ford dealership to work with compared to any other Ford dealership that I've worked with in the state. I mean, it's just crazy. Like their customer service level, everything is just phenomenal. So definitely check them out if you're in the market for a Ford. I'm serious. Okay, so we are creeping off in the Raptor. Yes, I will get a GoPro POV with the Raptor, obviously me driving it and all that, but we've just got to get some initial kind of like driving going on here. And I'm actually kind of like, I'm starting to get used to this dash. It's not as much as like with the Rebel. Like I said in the beginning of this video, it's not as much as the Rebel, but I'll get used to it. And I totally just drove over the curb there, but I mean, that's why I bought a truck, guys, so I could drive over curbs. Well, I haven't figured out the Stradman skill of like shifting and filming and driving all at the same time, so I'm just gonna do it, you know, just in automatic mode. Yeah, that's fun. And if you guys are complaining about braking, I know, but you've got to like use the engine just a little bit during braking, so you got to do some easy driving, then a little bit of hard driving so the engine breaks in all nice and such. But yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. I am so excited. Okay, just one more kind of like half send. Oh, I grabbed on the door handle. It's quick. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna continue this video later tonight. I've got to go film some reviews, so just guys, just be patient. I mean, it'll be like 6 hours for me, but it'll be like 2 seconds for you guys. So just be patient. So I just got back from filming and everything today, and I'm like physically and emotionally just everything exhausted. But I'm still so excited with the new Raptor. And guess what? It passed the driveway test, so I can still keep the truck on the side driveway instead of the front driveway. So it like just barely fit. But just so you guys know, the Raptor's only 4 inches wider than a Rebel, so I mean it fits back here pretty much perfectly. And I'm just gonna show this to you guys because I'm doing you guys a favor. With the lights on, I mean, just look at that. Oop, tree in the way. But yes, that is my favorite look ever, just with how the lights on just like that. I just realized I forgot to show you guys the window sticker so you guys could see exactly the spec on my truck. And sorry about the shadow of the microphone, but you can see a Gate Black, blue accent Recaro seats, obviously, because, I mean, I showed you guys the features, but just so you guys can see the window sticker, so you guys can see all the options that I did end up getting on the Raptor, and then the total right there, $74,990. And like I said, when I'm allowed to, I will make a video on pricing with the truck and everything like that, but I've just got to figure out when I'm allowed to do that. But I like the window stickers, how they look at like Ford's window sticker compared to Ram's window sticker. It's a little bit more confusing with the layout, so I like the layout on Ram's window sticker, but I like kind of like some of the appearances and stuff the Ford does, like and how they do like Raptor crosshair. I think that's a cool touch. So like, I think if you mixed Ram's window sticker with Ford's window sticker, you'd have like the ideal window sticker. Just like if you mix like the Ram truck with the Ford truck, then you'd have the ideal. I mean, it all kind of like makes sense when you mix them together, because they all have their pluses and then their minuses. And yeah, so I just kind of realized that I forgot to give you guys an exhaust clip. I know it's just going to be like any other stock Raptor, but I mean, I've got to give you guys an exhaust clip on the truck too. So I gotta well, let's see, you won't really see the exhaust tips back here, but yeah, I'm just gonna set you guys right there. Be back in a second. Did you guys hear that? It kind of made like these like little like popping exhaust sounds. That was actually really cool. So yes, that is a stock exhaust on a Raptor, and I like those little popping sounds. So that is going to wrap things up for today's video. I want you guys to let me know what you think on the new Raptor, if you love it, if you hate it, all that kind of stuff. I love this blacked out look, so I'm going to enjoy this for like the next week or so with it being all black and everything until I wrap it a certain color that I actually showed the color earlier in the video, by the way, in some like hidden way. So if you can find it, put down in the comment section below what color the new Raptor is going to be wrapped. And also let me know what kind of content you guys want to see with the new Raptor, what you want me to film, all that kind of stuff, what you want me to do overall. And as best as I can, I'll try to do it. Yes, I'm going to try to jump the Raptor. Guys, it's coming. I just got to figure out the right... I just got to figure out some stuff, okay? But as always, if you're shopping for the first time, please subscribe, comment down below what you thought. I'll see all of you in that next video.